Yo, what's going on everyone? It's your best bud, Review Bud, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something proper fruity on the table. We've got Phant's Strawberry Guava. We're going to break this down properly. Full terpene profile, vaping temperatures and what you actually get at each level, flavour, effects and medical use. So let's get into it. Right, now when you first open the pack, you're going to see some dense, nicely formed buds, leaning slightly on the sticky side. You're going to get those light greens with tiny hints of purple and a solid coating of trichomes. Breaking it open, and straight away you're going to get some sweet strawberry jam, tropical guava punch, and slightly creamy, almost candy-like back end on the aroma. This one is loud in a fruity way, but not gassy. So terpene-wise, this is where strawberry guava really shines. The dominant terpenes are going to be limonene, myrcene, caryophyllene, and supported by linalool, ocimene, and pinene. What that actually means is this becomes a balanced hybrid. What that actually means is this has a balanced hybrid profile, leaning slightly relaxing, but still functional. Limonene gives you that uplift and anti-anxiety edge. Myrcene brings in body relaxation, and caryophyllene adds that potential pain relief and depth. So you're looking at mood elevation, calm body, and no immediate knockout. It's going to be a perfect middle ground strain. Now when we move to the vaping test and temperature breakdown, this is where it gets interesting. We're going to be running this through different temperatures so you know exactly what to expect. Now when you start at stage 1 or your low temperature around 160 degrees Celsius, this is going to be your flavour zone. The first hit is going to be pretty mad. You're going to get strawberry sweets with a citrus tang and a light floral note on the exhale. Super smooth and barely any harshness. The effects are going to be immediate head uplift, clear and functional, and slight anxiety relief. This is daytime medical territory, perfect if you need to stay sharp. When we move it to the mid temperatures, or 175 degrees Celsius, this is the sweet spot. So when we step it up, the flavour deepens instantly. You're going to get more ripe fruit mangoey vibes, slight earthiness creeping in, and tiny bit of spice on the back end. The effects are going to be a noticeable body relaxation kicking in. You're still going to be mentally clear, but more chilled. The stress starts melting off. This is the balance zone. If you're reviewing this strain, this is where it performs best. Now when we push it to the high temperatures, or 195 to 200 degrees Celsius, the flavour changes quite a bit. You're going to get less sweetness, more herbal and woody spicy tones, and slight harshness compared to the lower temperatures. The effects are going to be a strong body stone, heavier, more sedating effect, and potential couch lock depending on your tolerance. This is where it becomes more of a nighttime medical strain. So based on the terpene profile and temp testing, for medical effects, this is likely useful for anxiety and stress with the limonene paired with the linalool, mild to moderate pain due to the caryophyllene, low mood and depression, and sleep support at the higher temperatures. Overall, you're going to start feeling uplifted and clear. You're going to settle into a calm body relaxation, and it can become sedating if you push it to the higher temperatures. Now this is a proper flavour strain. You can expect sweet strawberry, tropical guava, and slight herbal spice on the higher temperatures. It's best tasted at lower to mid temp, no question about it. Let's move on to the scoring and the final verdict. For aroma and taste, I've given this a 9. Straight out the packet, you don't need to cure it or put it in a jar or anything like that. You're getting to get that aroma and taste as soon as it gets to you. And I really did enjoy the strawberry side of things. I'm not really a fan of guava myself, but the strawberry, you do get that sweet taste to it. Now for effects, again, I've given this a 9. It was a decent hit. You know, you could have one hit and be good for a couple of hours, so the effects were quite long lasting. And again, it's versatile depending on your vape temperature that you're using it at, whether you're using it at low temperatures for the flavor or you're using it at the higher temperatures for that more sedating effect. Now for value, it does come down a bit in the scores. It retails for £8 a gram. I managed to get this for £7 a gram, so I've given it a score of 7, but obviously if it wasn't discounted, that score would be even lower. I think £8 is quite expensive for medical. And yeah, it would be nice if this was more around the £6 to £7 a gram range. So overall, this gives it a score of 8.3. So what's the final verdict? Is Phant Strawberry Guava worth it? At £8 a gram, it is a bit on the steep end. If you see it at 7 or lower for whatever reason, definitely I would go for it. They also do a minis version of the same strain, which is quite a bit cheaper, and the smalls don't look all that smalls. They don't look too bad, to be honest. So you could definitely check that one out if you want to find a bit more value in it. I mean, your pros are going to be amazing fruit forward terpene profile. It's very versatile across temperatures, and it's a solid medical balance, meaning it's not too heavy and it's not too weak. The cons are going to be the flavor drops off considerably at the higher temperatures, and it's not the strongest option for severe pain. So that's been Phant Strawberry Guava. If you enjoyed the review, make sure to like, share and subscribe, and drop a comment on what you would like to see next. Hopefully YouTube doesn't take this one down. I'm just going to put it out there that I'm just a patient. I have no affiliation with any clinic or pharmacy. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just giving you my personal experience, so you can make your own informed judgment when it goes to getting your next prescription. But yeah, keep safe, keep informed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.